it's weird. What were you saying?
I was saying, like, shit, how people, what I was saying? I forgot what I was saying. Look, I'm high as fuck. I'm high as fuck. All right? I'm high as fuck. Okay? I'm some goofy shit.
He be on some.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on some goofy shit, but let me calm down. Shit. But astral projection, right? That's what the fuck we was talking about, right? Shit.
I was talking about, like, when someone's traumatized, they, like, it sticks with them.
Right.
You know, and then you was kind of going off of that. Because, like, when somebody has a crazy experience.
I remember what I was gonna say. Baby.
Go ahead.
So, like, for example, right? When you traumatize from something, right? From, like, say for example, what we talk about right now, astral projection. That's something amazing. Like, you cannot forget that. Like, if that shit happened to me, bro, I'm forever thinking about that shit. Like,
right,
my nigga, like,
always telling your story.
Man, you know, shit, that shit crazy. But damn, I'm high as fuck.
Yeah, he keeps zoning out. He keeps zoning out and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy.
Shit. But anyways. I hate that.
Hate is a strong word.
The world is literally falling apart. I hate that shit. Like, bruh, if you really think about it, you never know. We can go to war anytime. You never know. Cause we just been sitting here living like kings and queens, and we ain't been touched by nobody. Nobody wanted to be at war with us, but we hopping in other people's shit. You know, I'm the type of person, like, why can't we just all love each other? Why the fuck do we have to fight? Why does there have to be war? You know, people got kids, niggas, it's families out here, you know?
Right.
Shit.
The world, like...
It's so much to find out about the world. We only know 5% about it. 5% of the world, baby. Literally, like, about the world. 5% of the ocean, excuse me. Fix that. We only know 5% of the ocean.
We know
3%
more
of
about
Earth.
space.
I mean space, excuse me. 3% of space, excuse me, not Earth. Well, basically Earth too, shit. Fuck, we don't know shit. We just living here.
Where have you gotten these percents from?
What the fuck? These are my percentages. I add this shit up. Okay. Okay, motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, but we know more about space than we do about the ocean, and that's crazy to think about because we are living with the ocean.
Right.
The space is like out there, miles and miles away, and we've discovered more of space than we have of the ocean, what's beneath us, in front of us. It's just crazy. Like, it makes sense, but it's like, damn, with all this technology, like, upgrading and, like, advancing, they still haven't found something to, like, go deeper than a few miles down beneath the surface.
Right. Let me ask you something.
Because of the water pressure, what?
Do you think the earth is flat?
No.
Or do you think it's round?
I think it's round.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're not one of them people, because I can't, you know, not that I can't stand them, you know, because I love everybody, you know, but people that just talk like that don't even know, like, you might, I mean, not, we all got our own, we got our own perception. Let me just say that, man.
Yeah,
okay? Because
everybody got their own perspective and opinion.
But I'm glad you're not one of the people that's like, oh, the earth is flat, not round. Like, that shit is irritating, like, bro.
So how do you expect that you see with your own eyes at a high peak that is flat and it doesn't revolve down? Like,
silly.
It doesn't make sense. It really don't. People, and I saw this together. I saw this one video on Instagram where a flat earther, believer or whatever, tried to prove that the earth was flat. Oh, got out of focus a little. But they try to prove that the earth was flat, right? The smoke keep getting out of focus. No, because you're blowing into the camera.
Gotta, you know, crack the box a bit, you know, excuse me. You know, that's rude of me. You motherfuckers may be a little too high right now, just like me. You know? But
for real. But anyway, with the video, they try to prove that the earth was flat, and in the video, it proves that it's not. So basically, like, they were in these few walls, and then they try to point a light at a certain, like, distance. And if it was on the board, then the earth would be flat because it's like this, right? But then since the earth isn't flat, the light didn't hit the board. And then they were stunned. They were like, like,
That's
the experiment wasn't working. Because the earth is like in a sphere. So obviously it's not gonna be a straight line. It went like, it curved down.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, the video's out there somewhere. I seen it on Instagram. But
it's crazy.
It's just like, really, guys, really.
Do you think that that aliens exist? Well, I think they exist. I think they exist.
I think that aliens is like what, you know, humans created the word for. Like, I definitely think that there's another species out there and like another form of life. Like, the stereotypical aliens that we see, like big heads, giant eyes, or like, you know, crazy monster aliens, like, that's a little bit harder to believe. But I definitely think that there's another form of life. Like, that one movie that we saw with that little, like, Martian that, like, killed everyone in that plane. You remember it?
Little Martian that killed everyone.
It wasn't a Martian, but it was like in a, like a...
I see so many damn astronaut movies.
I was gonna say like a sperm, but...
I don't think...
Like, remember? And then he got in the suit, and then it blew up, like, ate him.
I think it's called... I don't want to say the wrong movie, because, you know, I know exactly what movie you talk about. Everybody, you know, wrapped around the nigga leg, you know, damn it, you know, I remember.
Yeah, broke his fingers.
Fuck, I forgot what movie, you know, I forgot what movie that was. But that's a really good movie, you know, but honestly, I think that this is why I think aliens exist, right? I think aliens created cars. We worked with them. I feel like we at a time we worked with them, like.
Do you think the aliens created the pyramids in Egypt?
Yes, I do. I do think the aliens created the pyramids in Egypt. Cause what the fuck? Come on, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot for humans. Come on, bro. Like, okay, we have technology now. We have machines. We have all that shit now. We have bobcats and all that shit, right? But how did we get that? How did we learn how to manufacture this stuff? That's what I'm saying. The first nigga, say for example, think of a tractor, right? The first nigga that made it, who was the first nigga that made the tractor, bro? We don't know, bro. They might just slap a nigga face on there and be like, oh, he was the first nigga that made a tractor. But who really was the first man to manufacture those parts and put that shit together like that? And who was he with?
No, what I want to know.
He had to be with have some help, bro. And then they created a government agency where they don't tell us.
What I want to know is who created like words, English. Like, who thought of it and be like water, and like made names for things. But there we go. But, ooh, okay, lighting, period. But, yeah. Like, how is there a word for everything? And how is there, like, exquisite words that mean another word? You know? Like, it's just crazy to think about. And, like, even numbers and math, like, how stuff adds up and it's always the same answer.
Right, that's fucking crazy.
That's
like, who the fuck created math? Like, yeah, that's the real questions to be asking, you know. And where can we get them answers? Like, bro, of course they might slap a nigga name on there and be like, oh yeah, he created this and this and this and that. Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, if you really sit there and think about it, bro, it's something we don't know. Our phones, this shit right here, everything, bro, that we have, where our minds is being controlled. So like we are limited to think of the beyond. You know, we hella limited, bro. Like, people don't understand that shit. Like,
another thing I don't understand is Bluetooth. Like, how does shit connect in thin air? Like,
For real.
like, and at a certain distance, like, how does that work? And like, even like talking on the phone with someone,
Shit.
like, how are you talking to someone all the way in Europe on the phone? Like, how are you talking to someone all the way at work, 30 miles away?
But baby, that's what I'm saying, baby. That's how you know that it's something they not telling us, bruh. It's no way, bruh. Like, a satellite, y'all really believe that shit, bruh? A satellite, bruh? You think a satellite control? Come on, bruh. A floating piece of technology that we so-called created.
And like
oh
these
my God.
power lines and cellular towers, like, that it connects everybody and every single device, like, in thin air.
Come on, bruh. Actually, just sit back and ask yourself.
This high thoughts right now.
No, this is not high thoughts. This is actually we hitting a key point right now. We are standing on something right now, bruh. And I like it. And I feel like we should keep going towards this shit right here. Cause this shit right here make you really think, like, this shit right here make you really think, like, damn, I need to figure out what the fuck my existence is. Like, for real. It'll make you be like, damn, I want to learn more about what's really going on. Like, I'm telling you, it's a high coat, right? It's like levels to this shit, right? This is what I believe, right? And the highest piece of the triangle of like this, you know, the ranking, the highest piece is the Illuminati, right? That's what they say, right? But everybody is always in, like, what they call it? Everybody is always like, in, what's it called? Like, somebody's always working for somebody. Let's just say that. It's always somebody higher than somebody. Let's say that.
Hierarchy?
Yeah, it's always somebody higher than the hierarchy. Basically, it's always somebody higher than the highest point. Believe that shit, right? So the secret society, that's what it's called. I think it's called the secret society. The secret society, they off the grid. They watch everything. Those are the motherfuckers that know what really was here before time. Because it's just like how everything gets documented, you know, in the world. You know, say you go to court or whatever, shit get documented, adding up. It's just like that, but it's secret shit. I'm telling you. It's secret shit. You know?
Try to focus.
I know. It's good. It's secret shit. Right? I'm telling you. Like, we gotta be real careful of how we live our life. We gotta really, you know, do this shit. Cause you know what? I believe that when we do die, we get the answers to our existence. We get the answers to everything that was really going on with Earth, why this was happening. I think that's how it all, you know. Part of me do believe that reincarnation is real, you know. But I am Christian. You know, I'm religious, but not too religious. You know, I'm more a spiritual person before a religious person.